How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. This is Wake Run Collapse. We have in front of us boxes number 3, 4, and 5 of Japanese Sun and Moon 5, plus the Ultra Force expansion. If you've not seen boxes 1 and 2, I've uploaded them over the past day or two, so make sure you go back and check those out. Definitely some quality pulls for you to enjoy. We have hit every new card in the main set, so there's no need to do anything other than just look for good pulls. So the upload schedule is going to be as follows. We've got 3 boxes today, 5 boxes for you tomorrow, and then if all goes well and I have the timing right and all that other good lovey-dovey stuff, 10 boxes for you on Saturday. If it's not ready quite on Saturday, then I'll make sure it's uploaded on Sunday, because I do have to convert the files and all that kind of stuff. And then upload it, and my upload speed, not incredible. But we're hoping to get today's video done in about 25 minutes total, if all goes well. I should be able to speed through it pretty quickly with the lack of sleeving. So make sure you hit the like button down below if you're looking forward to what these boxes are going to hold. I'm looking forward to it for sure. We've got 60 packs to enjoy today. So odds are we're going to see some cool stuff. So first pack, we've got Aqua Patch, Gabite, Electric Energy, Piplup, and the Ultra Space Trainer card. Next we have Toxicroak, Riolu, Fighting Energy, a Turtwig, and the Duskmane Necrozma. I'm not going to feel the need to read off every single card as it is appearing on the screen, as we did spend plenty of time going through some other packs, some other cards, and anybody who has spent any time watching my Ultra Force booster box openings is familiar with the set at this point. You know, the 4GX, actually, we didn't pull a Palkia, so I guess we still need the Palkia GX. But that's a reprinted card. It's a non-new card, just a new typing for a reprinted card. So that's not really new, just new artwork, I guess. But all the surprising stuff has already made an appearance. So that's good news for us and our time-saving mechanism. Ooh, and there's a Lucario GX right there, our first GX of the box. Pretty sweet. I will sleeve that. I'll worry about the double pack openings probably starting in the next video tomorrow. That's an issue for another time. Still early in the set, a lot of the stuff is still looking new to me, even if it's just a type change. It's not bothering me too much. Overall, I still think the set has a lot of deficiencies, but I will accept it for the time being because I want to make sure that these openings are exciting for you guys. As you are, in fact, the reason that I do this, and cool news, and I can't really get into it too much at this particular point in time. Before the channel does come to an end in a few months, I did manage to pick up a cool booster box that we're going to be able to open up and enjoy. It's not new. It ain't 5th gen, 6th gen, or 7th gen, I'll tell you that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to spoil any of that stuff. At the very least, I won't say anything before it even, gets here, but it looks like it's going to work out. Hey, there it is. Crash or Wake. So I'm hopeful that that will work out and be enjoyable for everybody. Getting some steel frying pans. Feels like I'm at some sort of Home Goods. I don't know. Do you guys have Home Goods around there? We have it in Mass. I don't know. Where do you go for stuff like that? Target? Target's got it. Does Bed Bath & Beyond sell frying pans? I don't know. Spend a lot of time in there if I can help it. So you got a Abomasnow, Uxie, Psychic Energy, and ooh, look at that! I have it! I own it, I possess it. There it is. Here it is again. There it is. There it is again. So we've got the Ultra Recon Squad full art. Sweet looking full art for sure. But I already own it. I already possess it. So this will unfortunately be a duplicate. But that's good news for a lot of you guys who might be interested in purchasing it once the sale video goes up sometime early next week. But in the interim, it's just another duplicate that will be available for you guys. And unfortunately does not further our quest to complete the set, but it's still pretty cool, I gotta say. Still pretty cool. So we got Unit Energy, Dewpider, Water Energy, Poipole, and the Torterra. I should have a Prism card in here, maybe one more GX. We'll see. Oh, there's the Naganadel GX. Cool. Does look like we're not going to pull the Palkia again. It's weird to me. Weird and surprising. Our pull ratio so far has been very good, though. 3 out of 3. So I'm hoping that the case is going to be better than 10 out of 20, or else those long openings are going to have a lot of space in between. Not a whole lot of good stuff going on. So there's 2 packs left in the first box. We're definitely pounding through this nice and quick. It's a good sign. And the last pack should have Arceus Prism, do we want to say? I'll say Arceus Prism. Be really surprising if we don't get a Prism at all. But I still have a lot to learn about the pull ratios of these boxes. Oh, it's the Boost Energy Prism, not Boost Energy, Beast Energy, right? Beast Energy. So that is our Prism card for the box and our last card of the box. So here's your here's your clue as to how I store these. I put a few empty packs in there, put all the commons and uncommons on top of it, and then I close the box. And this, for the most part, keeps them very well protected, which is all that I'm looking to do. Now we're on to box number 2, which is really box number 4 because of this 3-box video. All right. So I think what we're going to do here is just take the packs out, because the box is a little bit cumbersome. I was noticing that the back, ooh, it's a good noise. The back of the box was kind of popping up a little bit. It's kind of getting in the way. So we're going to take that out of the equation. Just go right into the good stuff. I feel like we just saw this last pack. I wonder what gives me that impression. Very interesting. I'll definitely be curious to see how the pull ratios go for certain cards, and how they are valued by people, how they show up for pricing on UUTE, that kind of stuff. I don't match specifically. I don't match UUTE in terms of pricing, because if a card is particularly playable, that doesn't carry a whole lot of value over here in the States or in general. Case in point, selling Zoroark GXs. I mean, you can sell them back to UUTE for almost $25 now. That's how in demand they are for them. I've only got a few left, so that's not an avenue that I'm interested in pursuing. But safe to say that when I was selling them for $4 or $5 before, and people weren't really interested in them, that kind of pricing doesn't really work anymore. So, just an interesting little tidbit, I thought. Whereas some items, if they're not terribly playable and there's a GX that's worth like $1 in Japan, that generally doesn't translate over here either. What the hell? I don't know that I love this card anymore. It's been a pain. It's cool, but this seems to happen with increasing frequency, and this is a sealed case too, so I'm opening these boxes in sequence. I open the top row, I go from left to right, then the bottom row left to right, and then I go down to like the second level. I do the same thing. Hey, it's a Palkia GX, and has a water type too. About damn time I pulled 3 of that other full art before I saw one of this regular GX. Pull ratios are weird. Weird. But on the plus side, there's maybe one other GX in this box. It's left to be pulled. So we did smash through a lot of the pulls early. That's kind of exciting. Hey, it's Nagano. So we got the full art, we got the Prism, and this is our second GX. There could be a third. Potentially could be a third. So I wouldn't rule it out. But I'll have to keep a close eye on those like ultra uncommons. I know that some previous sets can do that from time to time, especially like Sun and Moon 1 Plus, Sun and Moon 2 Plus, where there's an uncommon card, but it really only shows up like once every other box, which makes it a real difficulty to get a handle on and keep in stock for people. Gotta remember that. So we got Xurkitree, Magnemite, Metal Energy, Grottle, and Empoleon. Any of you guys playing Pokemon Go lately? They recently released 23 more 3rd Gen Mons into the wild, and in my biome, in my game, in my location, I've noticed very little difference. Like I've seen or caught close to 100 Mons since yesterday. And what have I seen and what have I caught in terms of new? For brand new Mons, I've caught 2 Whismur and an Aeron. And everything else is stuff that's already been here. So you get another Lucario. So good box overall for pull ratio. But just kind of underwhelming in terms of the release of these new Pokemon. Just because I don't think I'm in the right biome to see them spawn all the time, or maybe my weather hasn't been right. No Trapinch yet. None of the other mons that people are reporting. Like I said, just 1 Aeron and 2 Whismur. So what else is new? No Numel or Camerupt. Lunatone, Solrock have not shown up, not even on nearby. So I'm hoping that that eventually this will come to fruition. Here's the real bummer. So there's a new community day in Pokemon Go that starts on February 24th. Well, it starts and ends on February 24th. It's from 2 to 5. And they're going to release a ton of Dratini into the wild. And this would have a substantive positive bonus to anyone who plays, at least in the eastern time zone of the US. It's from 2 to 5. You have to check to see what it is where you are. This is great, and I love it. And I was like, you know, I'll probably take that day off, because when I work, I'm always working from 2 to 5 on a Saturday. I never take Saturdays off. My boss will let me. And my assistant is off that day. So I'll have to be at work for it. That's a bummer. And I'm not the kind of person who's just going to sit there playing on their phone all afternoon. I have real work to do. So unfortunately, regrettably, I'll not be able to participate in this event. But it is a great idea, and I love the fact that they're doing it. Alrighty, 2 boxes down, 1 more to go. The next box has an Ultra Recon Squad full art. Literally this box right here. This box has an Ultra Recon Squad full art. I'm giving it away in this video. That's how annoyed I'll be. I won't even want to sell it. I'll just want to get it to someone. Alrighty, 20 more packs, and that's going to close out the video. This is box number 5 of Ultra Force. I'd like a little variation, please. I'm loving the pull ratios. This thing needs to hold true for the rest of the case. I would love a full art or better in every box. That'd be tremendous. But just give me something new. I think the 2-pack opening scheme is going to pay off big time in future openings. especially where I have a mat on the desk. This is not like I can just bust out like a razor blade or something and cut the tops of the packs. I do not want to slice up this mat. It's cool. I like it. Enhanced Hammer, Uxie, Psychic Energy, Azelf, and the Dawn Wings Necrozma. Nothing to sleeve just yet. We're just cruising along in our ultra space. Ooh, cut that pack pretty low. Oh, we got something. What do we got? That's another Lucario. So many Lucarios so far. Lots of Lucarios, lots of Naganadels too. Actually, do we have our... We have enough packs for padding already. That's good. I can just junk these other loose packs as they get in the way. Well, it's not going to be done under 20 minutes. In all likelihood, but we'll definitely be under the 25-minute mark. I want to keep these videos quick and engaging for you guys, especially if there's not a whole lot of new stuff to see for cards, which I think was the case with this set from the beginning. That's a new card, and it looks way better as a metal type. Thank you, Steel type Dialga GX Full Art. Thank you for existing just as a normal card. Yeah, that beats the pants off of the Dragon type Full Art. That's way cooler. Oh, light. Check it out. See, you don't need to do a whole bunch of special things to make a card look good. It could just be good. It's a quality design. It's not all fancy. It points to the strengths of the Mon. It's great. You go 54 out of 50. Super rare. And, well, one of two new cards, along with the regular Palkia GX, that I will have uncovered in these three boxes. But it gives me a lot of hope too. These boxes don't have duds in them. They were gonna crap it up with all these reprints and everything. This is a good decision if they actually did put a full art in every box. Like a really good decision. Of course, if I go 6 boxes in a row and don't pull anything, that will be disappointing. But this seems like a real quality of life boost. Case in point, that video that I did with an entire case of Shining Legends in it. How much cooler would that have been if there were a full art in every box? But we had Shinings too. That set was nice enough. There's a Garchomp there. Nice to see Garchomp too. I feel like that's going to be one of the most popular of the regular cards in the set. Ugh. There's a Toxicroak. The mirror foils are tough to handle when you're moving from card to card after opening so many packs. You don't want to mess them up. Hey, and it's another Palkia. Needed that. Good stuff. So we'll get the packs done inside of 20 minutes. 19:10 on the video. We'll get the packs done. That's cool. We still have to show a recap and clean up our mess. We have left a mess. There's another Beast Energy Prism card. 4 out of 5. Just one Lonely Arceus so far. Need more Arceus. Need to satisfy demand. And in our final pack of this video, pack number 60, we're going to finish things off with an Empoleon. So pull ratio, stellar so far. Let's keep that going. Again, I'm not sure that there's one in every box, but if we're going 5 for 5, there's reason to believe at least it's a lot better than it was before. And that's pretty key to the enjoyment and the sustained fun of the channel going forward. So we're gonna sort these real quick. And here's your weird pull ratio. You ready? So for GXs, we got Palkia and Palkia, Naganadel times 2, and then Lucario 1, 2, 3. What's missing? I didn't pull a Dialga in this video. 3 boxes and I didn't pull any. It's kind of weird. 1, 2, 3 Beast Energy Prisms, 2 copies of the Ultra Recon Squad Full Art, both duplicates, and the newest Full Art to be added to the collection, Dialga GX Full Art. Super rare version, of course, to go very nicely with our friend over here, the hyper rare version that we pulled in a previous box. So, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me all those things that you love about Sun and Moon 5 Plus, even if it's just one thing. I'd love to hear it. And I will catch you guys back here tomorrow for boxes 6 through 10, and hopefully some more new stuff to add to the collection.